On the phone today, I have Laurie from the Farmers Co-op. Hello.
Good morning.
Good
Welcome
morning.
On a snowy day.
I know. It's kind of, it was funny how we weren't sure. And sometimes when we get a snow forecast, it's just a little dusting and then, it's gone by 8 o'clock in the morning. But it seems to be sticking around. It was a pretty decent amount today.
Definitely is. Yeah.
So, you are calling in, obviously we're talking about the co-op. Can we talk a little bit about just the Farmers Co-op in general? How long it's been around? What does it mean that it's a co-op? That kind of thing?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, for those of you who don't know, Tillamook Farmers Co-op has been around since they were inducted in 1935. And it's just a wonderful place for, the community, our farmers, to get their supplies, to produce the things that they need in order to, obviously with our dairy to make cheese and things like that. And we carry hardware supplies and plumbing, and of course we have the fuel station out front, and we've been expanding into different areas. And as far as the co-op, we're community owned, and our customers are our bosses. So any funds that we make, that's redistributed to the community and our members. So it's really a beautiful thing being a cooperative.
And we should say where you are in case folks don't know. You are on Highway 101 or North Main, whichever way you want to think about it. Next to, I always know it's next to Lindsay's Lattes because they're kind of in your parking lot, or across from, is Oil Can Henry's is right there, right?
Yeah, Oil Can Henry's.
Or McDonald's.
Yeah, right across from there.
Yeah. And you guys have a huge selection of a variety of things. And I don't, let me rephrase that. You have a selection of a lot of things. I don't want to say a huge selection of a lot of things. I don't want to make it sound like you have a gigantic pet section. But you do have, I get my dog food there because I think you're the only one in town that sells Natural Balance dog food. And you have a variety of other natural dog and cat food products that I don't think anybody else carries. Is that right?
Yeah, we also carry the Nulo brand. And, just like us, it's so important with what you're feeding yourself and what you're feeding your animals is just as important. And we truly believe that, feeding a healthy diet for your animals really just extends their life. We're very knowledgeable on the products that we carry in the pet section for sure. And the Nulo and Natural Balance brands, they're just a beautiful, beautiful product that you can feed your animal.
And I mean, I know this because I go there and I buy my dog food. Do the free bag promotion or whatever you want to call that, does that extend, is that just Natural Balance or does that extend to other brands as well?
No, we do have some other brands as well. The Nulo has a buy 10, get one free, as a couple of the other brands that do that as well. And that's in-house, so, once you get that 10th bag within a year and they're the same size, you can get a free bag.
Yeah, and I like that you keep track for me so I don't have to.
You bet.
They have a little card there and they'll keep track of it, and they cut out all the barcode, the UPCs. Yep, you're all set to go. So we all know because, well, maybe not if you haven't been paying attention, but there are some fun new dinosaurs in your front area, which I said the other day, somebody was in here, we were talking. I know that Sinclair, this is how the dinosaurs come, but it bothers me that they only look to the right. So when I'm coming from like Fred Meyer, I feel like the dinosaurs aren't looking at me. But I'm sure for them that's probably real expensive to make them one looking one way and one looking the other way. But tell us about the dinosaurs, and because I know a lot of people like taking pictures with them. I've seen it.
Yeah, and on that, if you follow our Instagram page, Tillamook Farmers Co-op, we're giving away a $25 gas gift card if you post a selfie and tag your friends. So
cool.
People need to do that. I haven't seen many selfies yet.
Well,
so
I'm going to tell you, I didn't know that you
Okay.
had an Instagram page.
It's new. It's in its infancy.
Well, good to know.
So we're trying to be a little technologically advanced here for Tillamook Farms, but Yeah, we definitely have their Instagram up, and send us your selfies of the dinosaurs.
I love that. So let's talk about the switch, because you guys used to be Cenex and now you are Sinclair.
Yes.
So let's talk about that.
So, I don't know how long, the co-op has been with Xanax, but it's been a very long time, and it was such a wonderful brand, and it was really great. However, there's only 2 Xanaxes left within Oregon, and really the logistics of it for them was a little bit more difficult. And we really wanted to find a brand that was going to really help us grow, find a brand that was growing, and technologically moving forward with kind of where we want to go. So there's an app you can use on your phone to pay at the pumps.
I was just seeing that, DinoPay.
DinoPay, you can get 24 cents off your first 3 fill-ups. And Sinclair, they're so wonderful. They're really familiar if you're from like the Southwest or the Midwest, and they're really growing, and they're a strong brand. And several of the management team have been out and visited with me. We are going to have a re-grand opening February 28th. Several of the CEOs and managers from Sinclair will be there. So we're excited.
So tell me more about this DinoPay.
The DinoPay. Yeah, so you can just download that app, and you can load in your debit card or credit card to the app. And then once you get up to the station and you're ready to fill up, you can put in what pump you're sitting at, and it'll activate the pump, and then one of our gas attendants will punch in a 4-digit code and fill up your tank for you. So it's a super secure way of, protecting your information, because you're not handing your card to anybody. Not that we've ever had any issues with that, but there are other stations that they have, the
where you have to give your zip code or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that takes that completely away. You're not going to have those issues. So the DinoPay app is really wonderful if you're worried about, any potential fraud happening on your account. So, but it's wonderful. It takes it right from your bank account right there. You don't even have to get out of your vehicle. It's great.
That's awesome. I also like that it looks like if you pull it up, it tells you what store is near you and what the price of gas is.
It does.
So, yeah, you could use this, obviously, DinoPay anywhere that there's a Sinclair.
Correct. You can use the DinoPay anywhere. If you're traveling across the U.S., it'll map it for you.
Cool. So let me ask you this, because I know when you were Cenex that you had the after hours gas availability. Do you still offer that?
Oh, absolutely. We're open 24 hours for fuel. So that continues.
Yes. So if you are in town, I know that there was another station that used to offer it, but I don't think they do anymore. So are you the only ones in town that offer it? After what time do you close?
Yeah.
What are your hours?
We close at 6 p.m., but we're open at 5 o'clock in the morning until 6 p.m. at night, Monday through Friday. Saturday we are 6 to 6, and Sunday we are 8:30 to 4.
So if you need gas and everybody else is closed, you are welcome to, I don't know, is there a time frame? Like, is it 7 o'clock? I can't remember what the law was. Or is it just if you're not open, you can use it?
Yeah, the laws changed this last January.
Oh.
So you're free to pump your own fuel. We promote our workers, and, most people, they still love having that service.
Sure.
I'm from out of state, so I always had to pump my own fuel.
Yes.
And being here, it's a beautiful thing to have somebody else doing it for me. And, they do such a good job. They're wonderful. We have a great team.
I lived in Southern California for about 10 years. So yes, I got very familiar. Yeah. If somebody, I know it probably exists out there somewhere, have watched me pump my gas for the first time, it was not a pretty sight, but I got really used to it. And then when we moved back up here, we moved back up in the summer, and I thought, oh, it's taking so long at the gas station. But now in weather like this, I don't want to get out and pump my own gas. So
No way.
I'm all set.
Yeah.
I'll just let somebody else do it. I have to take a quick break. We're going to talk about Tillamook Motor Company. Are you ready to go to work? Tillamook Motor Company has huge discounts on commercial vans, plus 0% financing for up to 72 months. Ford Transit vans stand head and shoulders above the competition. Configure the cargo doors to suit your job with a cargo box floor that is flat with near vertical sides for maximum usable space. Choose from a wide range of products designed to suit different trades: cargo dividers, multi-racks, bulkheads, and sliding platforms. Use your imagination to create one hardworking vehicle designed with you in mind. Take a test drive today at Tillamook Motor Company on the friendly corner of 5th and Main in downtown Tillamook. Tillamook Motor Company, a better place to do business. And right now, I am giving away a Papa Murphy's Heartbreaker Pizza Prize Pack. Remember, it is one winner per household during the contest time period. You must be 18 years old to win. The first caller right now will win a large Heartbreaker pepperoni pizza and a tub of chocolate chip cookie dough. The number is 842-4422. Again, that is the first caller, 842-4422, will win that pizza prize pack from Papa Murphy's. I am talking with Laurie from the co-op, the Tillamook Farmers Co-op. And we were mentioning, so you're having a re-grand opening on February 28th. 28th. I was going to say the 29th, so I knew that wasn't right. And what all is there a specific time? Are you going to have any events or things going on during that day?
Yeah, we're just going to have, obviously some great giveaways. We have a lot of promotional merchandise to give away. We're also going to be holding our annual shareholders meeting at that time.
Oh, okay.
And we're deciding on what kind of food we're going to have available for the public, because there will be food and treats for all, including the pets. So, there's still a lot of details to work out between there, but it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of activities, and we're looking forward to meeting some of our public and maybe getting in a few new local customers to see what the co-op is all about.
Sure. Are you having a ribbon cutting, like an official type of thing?
Yeah, I'm going to be contacting, obviously, the chamber, and we'll be planning on having a ribbon cutting as well.
Cool. So I would imagine that if you follow Instagram or Facebook, follow your pages, you could probably find that information. And I assume, will you put something in the paper about it maybe?
Yeah, we will be advertising in the shopper, in the paper, and then, of course, we'll be updating our social media outlets as well.
So we're getting to be springtime. I assume chicks are coming soon, right?
Oh, yeah. I can hear the chirping now.
I know. It's so fun to be in there when you're checking out and you can hear them beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Do am I correct in thinking you do more than just chickens sometimes?
Yeah, last year we had, some ducks and geese and turkeys, and we had a whole menagerie, and it was so much fun. The kids love coming in and seeing them, and, it was exciting to see how many new families were bringing in these birds for the first time. So it's always exciting to see people get excited about having these animals and, producing their own eggs, things like that. So we love this time of year.
Right. And I feel like, so Nan Devlin comes in once a month and we chat about tourism and all those kinds of things. And it is a growing trend of grow your own food, raise your own food type of trend. And so, yeah, I imagine there are a lot of new people who are trying to enter into the world of chicken raising and growing their own eggs and maybe even growing their own chickens for the freezer. Do you offer, I would assume the answer is yes, but do you offer all of the things that you need to house chickens? Do you have coops?
Yeah. And it's so important that you have the right, kind of tools, especially when they're babies. They've got to have the right temperature and heat, and the correct food to help them grow. Whether that be medicated or unmedicated. It's so important to make sure you have the right things. So make sure you talk to one of our associates if this is something new for you, and we can make sure you have everything so you can be successful.
Awesome. Do you sell the coops?
We don't. No, I think they have in the past. You know, at this time, I mean, we certainly have the supplies. You can make some.
Right.
So,
I was going to say
the hammers and the nails and the boards.
Right.
So.
You could probably go on Pinterest and find some pretty crazy chicken coop plans.
I know, they're like a she shed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's not just like a square box with some little risers in there anymore. You can make a pretty fancy chicken palace.
My friend had a chandelier in hers, so
wow,
it can happen.
Those are, well, let's hope the egg production outweighs those and makes it very worth it.
Imagine. Happy chickens.
That's right. Happy chickens equal lots of eggs. Yeah. And let's talk about some of the other things that you have in there, because you guys have, I mean, my ad that I have to read every week: fencing, stock tanks, work shirts, work boots, Purina feed. Obviously, we talked about dog food, chickens. You guys have a wide variety of things. What are some things that people might not know that you carry and would be surprised to know that you carry?
Yeah, so this last summer we brought in some horse tack. So we have some saddle blankets, and I haven't brought in saddles yet, but we have the halters and lead lines and everything to outfit your horse to go out on. So some reins, headstalls, tie downs, spurs. We brought that in because there's a whole community here that we love our horses. So
sure,
those items, well, I don't know. When I rode horses, I loved to shop for new stuff all the time. So I was definitely doing. But especially if you've got like barrel racers, we have some of the bell boots to help protect their feet, things like that. So we brought some of those items in. And we also brought in some women's wear, just kind of some cute cowgirly type shirts, camp care, don't care type things. So that was brought in this last summer as well. And that's been a lot of fun to kind of bring in some personality into the community through the shirts. That sounds funny, but some of them are really funny and quirky, and people love them. So.
Well, and I think with the apparel, because you have an expanded apparel section now, right? And it's kind of an apparel / gift section almost, because I'm looking on your Facebook page, I see like pillows and tote bags and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. We, the tote bags, actually, my best friend made those down in Arizona, and
they're very cute. I love my local farmer.
I'm like, this is great. Let me have this. So,
and I see that you have some really cute rain boots. This is a picture from November, but my rain boots got a hole in them, and I need new rain boots, so maybe I need to come in and get some.
Oh, the Salmon Sister Extra Tough?
I don't know. The picture I'm looking at, they're like buffalo plaid.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we have, that was just this part of the women's line that came in, but we also carry the Extra Tough that have like the octopus on them, and then if you're really getting out and getting in it, you want those Extra Toughs. If you're going to be in the mud or out in the bay, those Extra Toughs are wonderful too.
Yeah, so you guys have, and I mean, some of the apparel stuff is super cute.
Yeah.
Some of it's not my style, but it's still really cute.
Yeah.
So go in and check that out. If you are looking for a gift for someone for a birthday or something like that, probably wouldn't think to go to the Co-op, but it seems like it would be a good idea.
Yeah, there's something for everybody there, no matter, if you're fixing stuff or wanting a gift. We've got some great items for you.
When are the chickens going to come in? Now I'm down into February, your pictures from February, so then it reminded me of the chickens and the ducks because they're so cute.
Oh, yes. Like the goose that pooped in my Coach bag. He's on there somewhere.
Do you have a picture of him pooping in your Coach bag?
Well, no.
Oh.
We did a little goose shaming.
Oh, funny.
I don't have an exact date yet. I know that Jeanette, she does all of our ordering for the chickens when they come in, and the buzz is coming, so I know she's been talking about it all this last week. So I'm saying if those orders aren't in, they're going to be in very soon. So if you're wanting specific breeds of chickens, please call and let us know so we can get those orders in because they go quick when they come in, too.
Uh-huh.
So,
and I imagine, is it the same thing for like ducks, or if you're looking for something specific, call the co-op?
Yes, yeah. A lot of them have minimums, so some of those fancy breeds, we want to make sure that maybe we can get a few people that want that breed in, and then we can order them in. But unless you want, the minimum of them. So
Right. I found the picture of I pooped on the boss's purse. Sorry, not sorry. That's really cute. Let's plug your phone number because we've talked about calling you, but we don't know your phone number.
Oh, yeah, 503-842-4457. You can give us a call.
Or stop by and say hi, right?
Yes. Yeah, we'd love seeing you.
What is your official address? Because I just know where you are because of the green dinosaurs. And obviously because I go there. But
I mean, that's going to be the way everybody knows us now.
Right.
Green dinosaurs. 1920 North Main Street. We're, like you said, right across from McDonald's area. So just look for the green dinosaurs, and we're going to have so much fun with them. We can decorate them, dress them up.
Yes, they need to have Santa hats at Christmas time.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking maybe we can figure out how to get Cupid in there for Valentine's.
Oh, that would be cute. Yeah. Or just,
guys.
Okay, so I'm just going to put it out there. Someone dress up their baby as Cupid and stick him on the dinosaur and get a picture.
Yes.
Okay, people. I said it. Make it happen. Yeah, get a little. I mean, I don't mean a little baby because that's not going to work out. But, a kid old enough to hold something. Yeah. Let's just get a big baby in there and stick him in a diaper and throw him on there. Be cute. Hey, thanks for calling in this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. I appreciate the time.
Absolutely. Don't forget February 28th, which is a Thursday, is their re-grand opening. Stay tuned for more info about time and kind of what's going on for that. Tomorrow we will have Commissioner Bill Bartline here. Don't forget Senior Meals, 11:30 at St. Mary's by the Sea in Rockaway Beach every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also noon every weekday at the Kiowanda Community Center in Pacific City, as well as the Tillamook Senior Center at 4th and Stillwell. Costs us $3 for seniors and $6.75 for everyone else. On Saturday, the Visit Tillamook Coast folks are holding the Farm Direct Essentials Workshop at the OSU Extension Office. Learn about the essentials of selling your farm products and how to build and market your business. It is from 10 to 2. You need to register for this free workshop at tillamookcoast.com/recipe to market. And that's all one word, recipe to market. February 9th, which is also Saturday, is the Arts Desire Community Arts Project. It is a benefit for the art literacy programs in Nestucca Valley Elementary School, the Early Learning Center, Head Start, and Garibaldi Grade School. It is Saturday from 6:30 to 9:30 at the Kiowanda Community Center in Pacific City. It's an art sale, silent auction, raffle, appetizers, desserts, drinks, and live music. Purchase tickets $30 in advance at communityartsproject.net, or the tickets are $35 at the door. If you have any questions, contact 503-550-9655. And don't forget, Tapa's Winter Comedy Beer for Breakfast is still going this weekend with shows Friday and Saturday at 7 and Sunday at 2. Follows a group of middle-aged buddies reuniting for a guys' weekend in a snowed-in cabin to eat chili, drink beer, and relive the good old days. Despite divorce, unemployment, and a stroke, spirits are high until Jesse, the wife of absent friend Adrian, shows up in his place. An epic battle of wits and stamina ensues. Will the men win their right to an all-out guy fest, or will the woman be crowned the stronger sex after all? Tickets are available at tillamooktheater.com or by calling 812-0275. I saw it yesterday, and it was very funny, so if you get a chance to go catch that, do so. Laurie, thanks again for calling in this morning.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And thank you, Tillamook, for listening.